Hello and welcome back to Sincerely Mrs. Griffin. Today we're making white chicken chili. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let's get started. This white chicken chili is the bomb white chicken chili. What you're gonna do is pour all your ingredients into a crock pot. I'm starting out with 1 cup of bone broth, or you can use your favorite broth or vegetable stock. To this, we're gonna add half a teaspoon of garlic. And this can be garlic powder or some fresh garlic. And now we're gonna dump in our cans. 1 can of Great Northern beans, 1 can of corn, 1 can of navy beans, and just a drizzle of olive oil. This is probably about a full tablespoon of olive oil. 1 can of Rotel or crushed tomatoes and chilies. Now we're gonna add in our spices and herbs. I didn't measure any of these out, so I'm just flavoring to taste, but you will need adobo, you will need garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and then you're gonna use some herbs later on too. So I just kind of generously sprinkle these items into the crock pot. For the adobo, I did use a half a tablespoon, and I kind of did a little bit extra. I wish I would have just stayed with a generous half tablespoon. That would have been good because I feel like I over salted it. But my husband liked it, and he likes his food a little bit more saltier than I like mine. Now for the herbs, I added in oregano, I added parsley. I also went ahead and sprinkled in some cumin and some paprika. In goes the cumin. This recipe was made on a Sunday, and so this is a great recipe for busy people who have stuff to do because you can just throw it in the crock pot in the morning. And then when you come back in the evening, voila, dinner's already made. So I ran and I got some rosemary. We have a rosemary plant in our front yard. If you don't have a rosemary plant, you can just throw in some dry rosemary. But if you do have a plant, I just took off a short branch of rosemary and then used my scissors to just clip off the rosemary without getting the spine into the pot. Because you don't want that woody, hard part to go into the pot. You just want the rosemary leaves in there to add some extra flavoring from the herbs. This recipe can be found in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. You can use their version. My version was completely dairy-free. For the white part of it, the stuff that makes it white is actually going to be that coconut milk that was in the can. Now, for the meat portion, I did have some chicken from the night before that I put into a zip bag. So I chopped up that chicken really finely and put that in there, and then I also added in some sausage. This is our favorite sausage. We're in Northwest Florida, so this is the Kanekawa sausage. It's local. I say local in air quotes because it's actually right above us in Alabama, but if you live in Northwest Florida, you know that our area is called LA, which is short for Lower Alabama, because we are so close. I mean, we are 30 minutes away from the Alabama state line. So we are very, very close. So that sausage is the bomb if you can get your hands on it. And then also I had some bacon from that morning leftover. So this is 2 strips of bacon that I'm chopping up, and then all of those meats go into the crock pot. Okay, so just give your pot a good stir, and now we're gonna go back to that coconut milk. Once you open up this can, you wanna put it in something that is shakeable, because what you'll do, or mixable, you could use a hand mixer too, or one of those frothers, that would be fine. Just get a little bit of broth. It doesn't matter if some corn comes in there, that's fine. I'm using half a can of coconut milk in with some of the broth from the crock pot. Shake that all up and then dump it into the pot. This is what makes the chili the white part of it, the white chicken chili part of it. And my husband said, "Why are you calling it white chicken chili when you put other meats in there?" And I said, because it would be too long of a title if I decided to call it white chicken sausage bacon chili. What do you guys think? Try this recipe and let me know what you think. And don't also forget to subscribe to the channel and send this video to somebody who you know would love this warm winter soup. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.